Am I the a-hole for eating before my date arrived at the restaurant? So for context, I'm not a foodie. I eat to get full and not as an experience. I'll often eat at home before dinner outings just because I don't want to wait and rather enjoy the experience of the outing, which for me doesn't involve the eating portion. I met this girl online, and we agreed on meeting at a restaurant for dinner to get to know each other more. Fast forward to the day of our date, we agreed to meet at 9 p.m. Now my day was super busy with work and I didn't get to eat lunch. And it's almost 8 p.m. and I'm starving, so I get ready and head to the date still having no food. I like getting to a date early, so I can check out the environment, pick the best seats and just prepare in general, so I arrived about 45 minutes early this time. She gets to the restaurant and we instantly click. She's smiling and we're having a great conversation. She's touching my hand. It's going extremely well. Eventually she asks if I would like to order some food, to which I respond no thank you, I'm not hungry, and she insists, saying she doesn't want to eat alone, but I tell her don't worry and eat, and that I am enjoying my cocktail. So we call the waiter over and she starts asking him for recommendations, to which he responds with no ill intentions that it seemed I really enjoyed the tacos, so maybe she should try them. At this point she's confused and asks, what does that mean? So I told her I ate some tacos before she arrived. She immediately becomes furious, saying I'm rude and who eats before a date has even arrived. I explained to her that my goal was to get to know her and the eating portion wasn't important. Regardless, the whole mood changed. She ordered some food, ate, and made an excuse to have to leave. I haven't heard from her since then, and that was last night. So, am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
You're the a-hole. How freaking awkward for her. You wanted to arrive 45 minutes early to check the vibe, but didn't consider how awkward and uncomfortable she'd feel eating alone while you watched her. You could have had a snack at your house, then got there 30 minutes early if it was really that important. Makes me think it wasn't really to check the place out, but instead so you could eat ASAP because you were hungry. And the waiter definitely called you out on purpose because that was rude AF.
You're the a-hole. You could have munched on a small entree or dinner roll before your date arrived. It's just uncomfortable for someone to eat alone while someone else is there, especially when you've just met.
You're the a-hole. You were only thinking of your needs, not hers. A dinner date is a social event, a shared event. The eating portion is part of that. To make her eat alone is awful and awkward. It's like you asked her to a movie, then went to see the movie before she arrived because you really wanted to see it earlier, and then sat with her while she later watched the movie, but you did other things while the movie was playing. If you were starving, you could have ordered an appetizer before she arrived, but still ordered a main course once she was there. You're not going to hear from this woman again, for good reason.
You're the a-hole. If you don't see this as rude and inconsiderate, I don't know anymore.